What if I told you that 5 small, affordable gadgets could save you over $1,000 every single year, just by sitting in your car? No coupons, no switching insurance companies every 6 months, no extreme lifestyle changes, no cutting back on the drives you love, just smart, simple technology working quietly in the background, saving you real money on gas, repairs, insurance, and maintenance every single month. Here is the truth that most Canadian drivers do not realize. The average Canadian spends thousands of dollars every year on car-related costs that could easily be reduced or avoided entirely with the right tools. Engine repairs that could have been caught early, fuel wasted by underinflated tires, insurance claims that go sideways because there was no evidence, batteries replaced years before they should have needed replacing. Every single one of those costs has a Gadget solution.
And today we are going to walk through all 5 of them. These are not gimmicks. These are not overpriced accessories that look cool and do nothing. These are practical, proven tools that are already saving thousands of Canadian drivers serious money every year. And after watching this video, you are going to know exactly which ones you need. Let's get into it. Starting with number 1, the OBD2 Smart Scanner. If there is one gadget on this entire list that has the potential to save you the most money in a single moment, it is this one. And it is probably the most underrated car tool that exists. Here is the situation most drivers find themselves in. The check engine light comes on. Your stomach drops. You have absolutely no idea what it means. Is it something minor? Is it something serious? Is your car about to break down on the highway? You have no way of knowing, so you do what most people do. You book an appointment at a dealership or a mechanic, you sit in the waiting room for an hour, and then someone comes out and tells you what the code means. That diagnostic visit alone can cost you anywhere from $80 to $150 before a single repair has even been discussed. And then the repair itself. If you had caught that problem 3 months earlier when it first started developing, it might have been a $200 fix. But because the check engine light only just came on, and the issue has been quietly getting worse in the background, it has now turned into an $800 repair. That scenario plays out for Canadian drivers every single day. An OBD2 Smart Scanner eliminates that problem entirely. You plug this small device into the OBD2 port under your dashboard. Every car made after 1996 has one, and it reads the diagnostic trouble codes that your car's computer generates whenever something is wrong. A good smart scanner connects to your phone via Bluetooth and gives you a plain English explanation of exactly what the code means, how serious it is, and what needs to be done about it. Some of the better models go even further. They monitor your engine performance in real time, track fuel efficiency, measure things like coolant temperature and battery voltage, and alert you when any reading goes outside of the normal range. You stop being reactive, finding out about problems after they have already become expensive, and start being proactive, catching small issues before they turn into big ones. A decent OBD2 Smart Scanner costs anywhere from $30 to $100. The first time it helps you catch a minor issue before it becomes a major repair, it has paid for itself many times over. For Canadian drivers who want to stop handing money to mechanics for problems they could have seen coming, this is the most powerful tool you can own. Moving on to number 2, the Tire Pressure Monitoring System. This one might surprise you, because a lot of people think of tire pressure as a minor maintenance detail, something you check occasionally, top up when you remember, and otherwise do not think much about. But the financial impact of consistently underinflated tires is much larger than most drivers realize. Here is the straightforward math. For every PSI that your tires are underinflated, you lose approximately 0.2% in fuel efficiency. That sounds tiny until you realize that most drivers are running tires that are anywhere from 4 to 8 PSI below the recommended level, especially in Canada, where cold temperatures cause tire pressure to drop significantly throughout the fall and winter months. At that level of underinflation, you could be losing anywhere from 1 to 2% of your fuel efficiency on a constant basis. On top of the fuel cost, underinflated tires wear unevenly and wear out much faster than properly inflated ones. A set of tires that should last 60,000 kilometers might only last 45,000 if they are consistently running low on pressure. In Canada, a decent set of tires costs anywhere from $800 to over $1,500, Replacing them significantly earlier than necessary because of chronic underinflation is an expensive outcome that is completely avoidable. An aftermarket tire pressure monitoring system gives you real-time readings for all 4 tires directly on a small display mounted on your dashboard. You can see at a glance whether any tire is running low, and the system will alert you immediately if pressure drops below your set threshold. You catch the problem before it affects your fuel economy and before it starts accelerating tire wear. The cost of a good TPMS is typically between $40 and $100. The fuel savings alone, over the course of a full Canadian year with its dramatic temperature swings, can easily run into the hundreds of dollars, and extending the life of your tires by even 10 or 15,000 kilometers is worth several $100s more. This gadget genuinely pays for itself within the first few months of use. Number 3. A dash cam with insurance benefits. Car insurance in Canada is expensive. Depending on which province you live in, you might be paying anywhere from $1,500 to well over $3,000 per year for coverage. And one of the fastest ways to make that number go up significantly is to be involved in an accident, even one that was not your fault. Here is a scenario that happens far more often than most people realize. You are involved in a collision. The other driver tells the insurance company a version of events that is different from what actually happened. Maybe they claim you ran a red light. Maybe they say you changed lanes without signaling. Maybe they say you were speeding. Without evidence, it becomes your word against theirs. Insurance adjusters have to make a judgment call, and sometimes that judgment call goes against you, costing you your deductible, raising your premium, and affecting your insurance record for years. A dash cam changes that equation completely. When everything that happens in front of your vehicle is recorded continuously, you have objective evidence of exactly what occurred. There is no ambiguity. There is no he said, she said. The video shows what happened. Full stop. Beyond protecting you in disputes, many Canadian insurance providers now offer premium discounts to drivers who use dash cams, because statistically, drivers with dash cams drive more carefully and file fewer fraudulent claims. The discount varies by provider, but even a 5 to 10% reduction on a $2,000 annual premium saves you $100 to $200 per year. Some dash cams also include parking mode, which records activity around your vehicle when it is parked and turned off. Hit-and-run incidents in parking lots are a frustratingly common problem in Canadian cities, and having footage of the incident makes the insurance process dramatically simpler and faster. A quality dash cam costs between $60 and $200. The combination of insurance discounts, protection from fraudulent claims, and coverage for parking incidents makes this one of the highest return investments you can make as a driver. On to number 4. A fuel efficiency monitor or smart driving app. Most drivers have absolutely no idea how their driving habits affect their fuel consumption. They fill up the tank, drive the way they have always driven, and accept the fuel bill as a fixed cost of owning a car. But the reality is that driving behavior has an enormous impact on fuel efficiency, and real-time feedback can change that behavior faster and more effectively than anything else. Fuel efficiency monitors, either as standalone OBD2 connected devices or as smart apps that connect to your car's data, show you exactly how much fuel you are using in real time. You can see instantly how aggressive acceleration spikes your fuel consumption. You can see how coasting to a stop instead of braking hard improves your efficiency. You can see how driving at a steady highway speed compares to constantly adjusting your speed with traffic. Most drivers who start using real-time fuel efficiency feedback reduce their fuel consumption by anywhere from 10 to 15% within the first few weeks, simply by becoming aware of how their habits affect their consumption and making small adjustments. In Canada, where gas prices regularly sit above $1.60 per litre, and the average driver fills up frequently throughout the year, a 10 to 15% reduction in fuel consumption translates directly into hundreds of dollars saved annually. If you are currently spending $2,000 a year on fuel, a 15% reduction saves you $300 every year, without going anywhere less or driving any differently in terms of where you go, just how you drive. Many of these apps and devices are free or very low cost. The return on this investment is almost immediate, and the savings compound year after year as better driving habits become second nature. And number 5, a battery maintainer or smart trickle charger. Car batteries in Canada have a tough life. The extreme cold of Canadian winters is brutal on battery chemistry, and the dramatic temperature swings between seasons cause additional stress and accelerated degradation. The average car battery in Canada lasts somewhere between 3 and 5 years, but a well-maintained battery can last 6, 7, or even 8 years. The difference between a battery that lasts 4 years and one that lasts 7 years is the cost of a replacement. In Canada, a decent replacement car battery costs anywhere from $150 to $300 plus installation. If you are replacing your battery every 4 years instead of every 7, you are spending that money significantly more often than you need to. A smart trickle charger or battery maintainer plugs into your battery when the car is not in use and delivers a small controlled charge that keeps the battery at optimal voltage without overcharging it. This is particularly valuable during the winter months when batteries naturally discharge faster in cold temperatures and during periods when the car sits unused for extended stretches, which is more common in Canada during periods of heavy snowfall when people work from home or avoid driving. Modern smart battery maintainers are intelligent devices. They monitor battery condition, adjust their charging output automatically, and can even desulfate the battery, a process that reverses one of the most common forms of battery degradation and can restore capacity to a battery that has started to lose performance. A good smart trickle charger costs between $30 and $80. Extending your battery life by even 2 or 3 years saves you $150 to $300 in replacement costs. And avoiding the nightmare scenario of a dead battery on a -20 morning, which can cascade into missed work, emergency roadside calls, and towing fees, is worth even more than the direct cost savings. And those are your 5 smart car gadgets that can save Canadian drivers over $1,000 every single year. An OBD2 smart scanner to catch engine problems before they become expensive repairs. A tire pressure monitoring system to protect your fuel efficiency and extend your tire life. A dash cam to protect you legally and lower your insurance costs. A fuel efficiency monitor to train yourself to drive smarter and spend less at the pump. And a battery maintainer to get every possible year out of your car battery before it needs replacing. None of these gadgets are expensive. Combined, you could own all 5 for well under $300, and the savings they generate over the course of a single year will far exceed that investment many times over. Smart driving is not just about how you handle the wheel. It is about having the right tools working for you every time you get in the car. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these 5 gadgets are you adding to your car first? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I genuinely want to know which one resonates most with you. If this video saved you some money or is about to hit the like button right now, it takes 1 second and it genuinely helps this channel grow and reach more Canadian drivers who need to see this. And if you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification. Every single week we bring you practical, money-saving, life-improving tech content built specifically for you. I will see you in the next one. Drive smart out there.